something, sir?
I'm just checking out all the signs and everything.
If you want to take any further pictures, please go back to the sidewalk.
I can't do it right here on public property?
No, sir. This is a federal building. We ask
Yeah, I
you
know.
to stay on the sidewalk.
I'm trying to get to that sign right there.
You don't need to get to that sign, sir.
Yes, I do.
You need to go back to the sidewalk. And you look like a piece of my feces.
Huh? You say you look like a piece of your shit. Did you say that?
I said you do.
Did you say that?
I said.
Did you say you look like a piece of your shit?
That's right. I said you look like it.
You said I look like it.
Yep.
All right, you guys, this video was shot and published today, Monday, August the 9th. It's pretty egregious. The channel is called Brand Example News. She's got 2.86 thousand subscribers, 2860. This is in North Carolina. I love how they're talking about Constitutional Convention, Bill of Rights, the first 10 amendments. You know you're in for a shitstorm. Also, if you don't want to hear my commentary, I don't want to hear it in the comments. The link to the original video is in the description.
Look at that.
Wow.
It's the Bill of Rights.
Wacky. Amendment 1. Wonder why they put it first.
Or abridging the freedom of speech or the press. So, they've got the Bill of Rights right down this courthouse. Let's see if they abridge it.
This is some foreshadowing.
There we go.
Here, Ward Federal Building, United States Courthouse, Plaza entrance,
Forsyth County,
as they say in New Jersey.
Winston Salem, North Carolina. Getting muggy as heck out here.
Federal Building.
I'm just checking out all the signs and everything.
Alright, warning, not permitted. Firearms, cutting devices, stun guns, mace and pepper spray, any weapon of any description. Any device having photographic capabilities to include but not limited to cameras, cell phones, personal, blah, 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 blah.
If you want to take any further pictures, please go back to the sidewalk.
I can't do it right here on public property?
No, sir. This is a federal building. We ask
Yeah, I
you
know.
to stay on the sidewalk.
And there's a DHS memo says we can record for public buildings.
Sir?
Oh, God.
I'm trying to get to that sign right there.
You don't need to get to that sign, sir.
Yes, I do.
You need to go back to the sidewalk.
What's your name?
You're not going to get my name. What's yours?
None of your business.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Well, let's see then.
You're going to take that picture?
I'm going to take a
I'm
video.
before you request that. I know the time and everything right now.
What's that got to do with anything?
Is that your personal phone?
So,
I'm a FOIA request it. That's public record.
and so is yours.
No, it's not.
Oh, God.
This is private property. That isn't your official capacity. That's public
This
record.
is private property.
You are creating
Just
that.
as much as that is.
You are
Dude.
recreating that under your official capacity
Yep.
as a
Sir,
tyrant.
Go back to the sidewalk, please.
No. I'm going to record those signs. I'm
You
not
don't
in
need
that
to-
building. I
you
have
don't
not
need to
crossed that
record
door.
those signs.
You don't need to record those signs. I'm your mom.
What's your name?
18 U.S. Code 242 or 241, which one you want?
Go back to the sidewalk, please.
Deprivation of rights under color of law.
This is public property.
Go back.
My
to the
taxes pay for this.
sidewalk. Go back to the sidewalk.
No.
Cameras are not allowed up here.
No, cameras are not allowed inside, you fucking idiot. Actually, they're allowed into the foyer, so the foyer, however you want to say it. So go fuck yourself.
This is public property.
Did you just say she's going to call 911?
What?
Yeah.
This is public property.
Go ahead, dial 911. They always make it sound like it's the worst thing in the world that you can do is have the cops called on you.
Got your picture on here?
And I've got yours.
Who's this guy, like 70?
I'll FOIA press that. Don't delete it. That's tampering with evidence if you delete it now. Do you understand
Really?
that? Oh yeah, that's your official capacity. You don't know law? You don't know the law?
Of course he doesn't.
That is public record. Freedom of Information Act, you have to turn that over.
You don't know either.
I know more than you do.
Jesus Christ.
I got a stack of stuff I got.
What
from
an
Freedom of
asshole.
Information request.
No wonder why this guy, it was a coin toss between this job and fucking 7-Eleven.
I need you to go back to the sidewalk.
I even got contracts from the city for that.
You did.
All I was doing
Let me see
recording the
contract.
signs, and you want to violate my rights.
Let me see the contracts.
It's on my computer.
No.
Oh, and I printed a copy off too.
Well, then print it off and bring it in.
No,
Yeah, why is the onus on this
you
guy?
just don't delete that. That's public property. That is public information.
That's personal property.
That video he's taking. He's doing it under his.
That's his own property.
He's doing that under his official capacity as a tyrant.
Sir, why
So
are you
that
here?
means that's
Why are
public
you
property.
here? What do you need to?
All I was doing was recording the signs. You don't like that? It's too friggin' bad. I'm a
Are
taxpayer.
you done?
No, he won't get out of my way so I can record those signs.
Yes, he's done.
You're done.
Yes, he's done. No, you're done, fucking grandpa.
No, I'm not.
You're all done.
I'm not done. I'm right here.
You need to leave the property.
All right, then,
No, I don't.
then you're trespassing.
On public property.
Yes, sir.
You know there's case law, right? You know there's case law,
Is there anybody that's under the age of 70 that works here?
all right?
Thank you, sir.
Are you aware there's
Do
case
you
law?
have anything else?
Are you aware there's case law?
Do you have anything else, sir?
Because now that you know there's a case law,
Do
you know
have
it.
anything else?
You're throwing away your qualified immunity.
Sir, what are
Laugh.
you talking about?
No, he
Yep.
doesn't.
You don't have a clue what you're talking about.
I wonder if that guy diddles
If you're
kids.
done, leave.
I know several U.S. codes.
What do you want to know on there?
I just want to videotape it, see what it says.
It says that you have to have a mask to walk inside the building. That's
Those
exactly
little
what it
signs
says.
right there
He
say
wants
that.
to shoot a
what
picture of
Or
it. Let
those
him.
signs in there say that.
That's what that sign says. By the federal judge says if you walk inside that building, you're required to have a
Why
I'm
don't
not
I
going-
believe
did
you?
I go in the building?
You're asking what the sign says. I just told you. Did I just
How do I
tell
know
you?
you're not lying? You already lied
He
to
wants
me.
to photograph
I
the
lied to
sign,
you. I've
sir.
never
Yeah, you
lied
did.
to
You said
I
I'm
don't even know
trespassing.
you.
You said I'm
are
trespassing.
You're asked to leave. You have no business here.
You have no business here. His business is filming. That's his business, you fucking
I
idiot.
have business here.
What's your business?
Recording.
That's your
That is
business.
official business. Legal
for this guy.
official business.
Right. Well, let me
This guy sent in Ohio State fans back
call Winston
50
Salem
years.
Police Department. They can come and tell you that.
This is public property,
I love that federal employees have to call local PD. Like,
Bubba.
Okay. My name
I know
is
you
not Bubba.
You won't give me your name, so I'll
My
call you
name
what I
is
want.
Jim Lynch.
Jim
Now,
Lynch,
you
thank
want to
you.
give me your name?
I want his name.
What's your name?
Or Tyrant's name.
What's your name?
Are you going to get right in
Jesus
my face?
I'm asking you what your
Christ.
Are
name
you going to
is.
step right up in my face?
What's
you
your
think I'm
name?
going to back up?
What's your name?
I'm not backing up.
What's your
nice
name?
tie. Is that straight from Hogwarts?
Oh, I gave you my
None
name.
of
but
your
you're-
damn business.
Oh.
Get that right.
Now I know what kind of person you are.
Now I know what kind of person you are. So exercising your right to not identify to assholes like this makes you what? That kind of person? Get the fuck out of here. Now I know what
See
kind of person you guys are. Yeah.
Violates people's rights.
What?
This is public property.
Okay.
Y'all remind me of Nazi Germany.
You
This is why they did this.
really?
I hurt no one. Who did I hurt just by videotaping those signs? No one except for your stinking feelings. Your little fifis. Your little fifis.
You haven't hurt my feelings.
Yeah, you did. You hurt your mangina.
And
You
look
might
like
have
a
to be
piece of my
life flighted.
feces.
Huh? You say you...
Oh, wait, listen to this.
And you look like a piece of my feces.
You look like a piece of my feces.
And you look like a piece of my feces.
Huh? You say you look like a piece of your shit.
I
Did
said
you say that?
I said you do.
Did you say that?
I said.
Did
Oh
you
my
say you
God.
look like a piece of your shit?
That's what I said. You look like it.
You said I look like it.
Yep.
What is mentally wrong with somebody that is in a position of power to act like this and to say this is so disturbing on so many levels?
What you gonna do about that?
You're garbage, aren't you?
You think so?
You're just garbage. A tax leech. You are a tax leech. I don't get taxpayer money. I pay taxes.
Oh,
And don't tell me you pay taxes because all you do is get tax money. How do you pay taxes on money that's stolen from the people?
You don't know what.
You are proof that taxation
Wow.
is theft. This right here is proof that
This fucking
taxation is
clown.
theft. Outright proof.
Well, so what? I may agree with you on that. But big deal.
You agree that taxation is theft and then you leech off the taxpayer.
It says Paragon Systems. I don't know if that's got to be the
I don't reach off
company
of
he works for.
You're getting
I
taxpayer.
earn my money and I pay my taxes.
You-
Probably a lot more than you pay.
You don't pay any taxes. I pay your taxes.
I
You're
wish
paying
you
tax.
did.
You're paying taxes with stolen money.
I wish you'd pay my
You're
taxes.
paying taxes with stolen money.
have that
So
much
how are
more
you
in my
paying
bank
taxes?
account,
The
wouldn't I?
people pay your taxes because you're getting
People
paid.
don't pay my taxes.
You're getting paid
Yeah, they do.
100% out of taxpayer money.
I
And
am
then you're
not.
paying money, taxes off of that. That
am-
means the people are paying your
I am
taxes.
not. I earn my money in other ways.
Rent boy?
I bet that's a lie. Prove it.
I don't get paid
Prove
my
it.
tax money.
Yeah, you do.
God.
That job you have right now, you're getting paid tax money.
How do you figure that?
Where does the government get their money that they're paying
I
you
don't
with?
work for the government.
You don't work for the government?
I work
You don't
for a
work for this
private
building?
security
They work for private security Paragon Systems, which is based, their headquarters are based in Herndon, Virginia. Phone number 703-263-7176. You work for a private company that has a contract with the United States government, you fucking
Company.
And where do they
stain.
get their money?
from their business.
From the government. From the government. And they're using
this
that money
guy
to
is-
pay
It's not
you.
tax money.
It's still
This guy
stolen
is dumber
tax
than
money.
shit.
Tax money.
It's still stolen money.
You're crazy.
It is. You're still getting paid with taxes. That company gets tax money. You get that money from them. That is tax money. So the people are paying your taxes.
No,
You
the
can't
people
get
ain't
around
paying
that.
my taxes.
You can't get around
I wish
that.
the people would pay my taxes. I'd have
They
that much
do.
more in my bank account.
They do pay your taxes.
You don't know what you're talking about.
This is the
I know
power of
what I'm talking
Craigslist
about.
right
You don't know
here.
what you're talking about.
The Craigslist hire.
Thank you. Thank you.
You know there's a DHS memo says it's perfectly legal to record this? Perfectly legal? Lawful? It's protected under the First Amendment of the United States of the Constitution that is posted on that wall out there?
Go out there and picture.
I recorded it. Congress shall make no law abridging the freedom of speech or of the press.
We're not talking about freedom of speech or press here.
Yes,
Tell me you're dumber than shit without telling me you're dumber than shit.
we are.
No, we're talking.
I'm
about
doing a
press.
story on this. Actually, I'm doing a story on how private security companies do not know the law.
Oh,
That is my story.
Now he's changing his story. He don't know what he's talking about.
Oh my
I
God.
first started recording that, and then it changed to this one. I can change a story at any time because you record
And you
all the
do.
time. You record all the time.
Doesn't this guy have
so
a
that you
Klan
can
meeting or
find a
something to
story.
go to?
Yeah.
How do you think the news does it?
That he's
And
late
you
for?
brought me a story. I thank you for
I
that.
did?
I
Yeah,
thank you
you
for
just
your
became
content.
the story, you
You don't know
I
fucking...
what
appreciate that. I appreciate you showing me that private security companies do not know the law.
Keep laughing, fucking
We know
Stain.
enough law to tell you you're trespassing. You need to leave.
Keep laughing, Stain.
Ooh. This is public property. What law did I break? What law did I break?
Trespassing law.
I have to break a law to be trespassed from public property.
We've told you you need to leave.
You're stupid and you don't know what you're talking about.
Oh no. You're stupid and you don't know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about. I know you're trying to use a trespassing law to violate my rights.
No, I'm not.
Whosoever.
I'm telling you, you can take all the pictures you want, but you need to be on the sidewalk to do it.
No,
No.
this is public property.
No, this is federal property.
This is public. Yeah,
Yeah, and the
public, you
DHS
dumbass.
memo applies, you fucking
Why don't you
stain.
idiots know the difference between public and private property? Federal property is public property.
Why don't you know the laws?
I do.
Then quote me the law for trespassing.
He's not trespassing, so there's no need
I
to
have
quote.
to, I have to be on restricted property. You show me one sign out here that restricts this property, stupid.
Yep, amen.
Come on, stupid.
You can, a person can be barred from any property at any time.
Not public property unless they're breaking the law.
Yes, sir.
Have you heard about the Civil Rights Act? Here, take this
How
one.
you doing? What do you need?
I've just
Wow,
recorded.
here's another. Is this the? This looks like I'm watching Cocoon from 1985 about the senior citizen home.
the signs. This guy come out here about attacking me.
Can this guy stand this long, or does he need to get back to his walker with the tennis balls attached?
Attacked you?
Yeah, he's jumping right up in my face. This guy got all the way up in my face. It's on camera.
That's great. So what can we do for you?
I'm on public property.
Okay, and what would you like to do?
I would
What
just
is
want to
your
record
business
all
here?
these signs out here. I wasn't even going to cross the doorway. I wasn't
Are
going
you
to cross
done
that doorway.
recording?
No, they won't let me record those signs.
What is your purpose?
Are you going to let me up there and record
What
those
is your
signs?
purpose?
Okay, here, what I tell you.
Tell
If
me.
you let me up there and record those signs, I'll walk away.
Okay, what's your name?
None of your business. You know that Fourth Amendment thing? Because he doesn't know the First Amendment.
Search and seizure.
He's sovereign citizen. Go ahead, sir.
I'm not a sovereign
Take your
citizen.
sign.
I am not above the law.
Record.
No, you guys are the
all
soft
above the law.
sits.
You are sovereign citizens because you have immunity.
Record.
You're Sov octogenarians.
Actually, you're a private company.
I thought you wanted to record the sign.
He won't let me pass.
Yeah, record the sign. Go ahead.
What was it? Fareed V4GS. You have no qualified immunity. You're private security. That is
your
case.
opinion.
That's case law.
Record the sign.
That's case law.
Record your sign, sir.
He
No
won't let
one's
me pass.
stopping you.
Tell him to step
Go
aside.
right here. Go right here.
Tell him to step aside.
Hey, he's on private property too.
He
can do
stepped
what he
in
wants.
front of me.
I don't own him.
He
I can't
stepped-
move in.
He stepped
You
in front
have
of me.
space to go around, sir. You're creating an issue now. You have space
No,
to
I'm
go
not.
around.
I've tried to go around him
I've
3
invited
or
you
4
to go
times.
around. Well, I'm inviting you to go around and record. Go ahead, record your
I'm
sign, then
recording.
leave. That's all we want.
And then since you all lied to me, I ain't leaving. I can lie too, see?
That's what I'm
And you called me a sovereign citizen?
Let's go.
You called me a
Have
sovereign
a nice
citizen?
day. Have a nice
You
day.
called me a sovereign citizen?
Have a nice day.
You called me a sovereign citizen? I don't have qualified immunity. I'm not above the law. I have to follow the law.
Keep that in mind.
You all don't know the law.
And leave.
Get your ass in there and shut up. Kick rocks. Kick rocks.
You want to try to put
Kick
me in
rocks.
there?
Kick rocks.
You want to
Kick
try,
rocks.
You want to try to put
Leave
me
him
in
out
there?
here. He has nobody to
Kick
talk to
rocks.
by himself. Come on, let's go.
I was in the Marine Corps in Korea.
Kick rocks. What's that mean?
Kick rocks. Turn around, kick rocks. Carry your ass
Look at
on.
his hand shaking. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, my adrenaline's pumping.
Ooh.
My adrenaline's pumping.
EDMS?
Because look at this.
Let's go inside. He has
You
nobody
need
to
4 tough guys to come out
He
here.
has nobody to talk to inside. Entertain yourself,
You have nobody to talk to inside. Exactly. Well, don't come and make an ass out of yourself, and then
sir. Have a nice day.
Who's walking
not
away?
allowed in
Who's
this
walking away?
You're not allowed
Who's
in
walking away? Loser.
You're not allowed in this
Y'all are
building.
losers.
Have a nice day. You are
You're
banned
losers,
from the
aren't you?
building.
I'm not trespassing.
Talk to yourself.
no.
Well, that was fun.
So he said he waited for 20 minutes, and PD never showed up. So what an absolute bunch of stains. Let's go to that case law that he was talking about. All right, let's go to the case law that he was talking about. Here is an article from the New York Times from October 18th, 2010. The right of photographers to stand in public places and take pictures of federal buildings has been upheld by a legal settlement reached in New York. In the ever-escalating skirmishes between photographers and security agencies, the most significant battle is probably the public way, streets, sidewalks, parks, and plazas, which has customarily been regarded as a vantage from which photography cannot and should not be barred. Under the settlement announced Monday by the New York Civil Liberties Union, the Federal Protective Services, otherwise the FPS, which is the federal police, said it would inform its officers and employees in writing of, quote, public's general right to photograph the exterior of federal courthouses from publicly accessible spaces, close quote, and remind them that, quote, There are currently no general security regulations prohibiting exterior photography by individuals from publicly accessible spaces absent a written local rule, regulation, or order, close quote. The settlement filed on Friday ended a lawsuit against the Department of Homeland Security by Antonio Musumeci, 29, of Edgewater, New Jersey. He was arrested November 9, 2009, as he videotaped a demonstrator in front of the Daniel Patrick Moynihan United States Courthouse at 500 Pearl Street. His principal camera was confiscated, but he recorded the encounter on a second camera. On 2 later occasions, he was also threatened with arrest. The Protective Service, which guards buildings and properties that are owned or leased by the federal government, is part of the Homeland Security Agency. So part of this kid's settlement was for the Department of Homeland Security to release the memo, the famous DHS memo that says that photography is allowed. If you haven't read the DHS memo, it's 4 pages. There's an updated version that came out a few years back. That was part of the settlement, that they need to send out this memo to retrain their idiot employees. So let's get Paragon Services on the phone right now. All right, you guys, we are calling Paragon Systems thanks to that guy's mask that said Paragon Systems on it. They are in Herndon, Virginia. And let's see if they are there now. I'm sure they are. I'm sure it's 24-hour.
Thank you for calling Paragon Systems. Paragon, may I help you?
Hi, my name is Johnny. I'm a journalist calling from Los Angeles. I just watched a very disturbing video that was published today featuring a multitude of your employees at the federal courthouse in Winston Salem, North Carolina. Are any of your employees familiar with the Department of Homeland Security, the Musumeci versus DHS memo that settled case law in 2010, which allows people to film federal buildings on the exterior?
I'm sorry, what news agency are you with?
I'm an independent journalist in Los Angeles.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry, I can't help you, but thank you.
You can't help me? Paragon Systems. Paragon Systems.
Extension 520913 has not been activated. At the tone, please record your message.
You know what to do, kids. If you saw something with Paragon Systems that didn't sit well with you, as per the First Amendment, you get to seek redress from your government, and you can contact Paragon Systems in Herndon, Virginia, 703-263-7176. £1 gets you to the directory, and prompt 5 gets you operations. Thanks so much for watching the video. As you can see, Poppy got her tumor removed from her right eye, and she's got a massive 2-inch scar here on her abdomen, and she didn't do well this weekend. She had to get onto, we had to take her to an emergency vet. Paragon Systems, man, there's a company that is never held accountable and doesn't like to be held accountable, and we'll just hang up on you. So thanks for watching the video. Go send Brand Example News some love. Go and subscribe over to his channel. This was a good interaction by him. His earliest videos are from 6 months ago, so he's got a couple of dozen videos that are up on his channel. Go check him out, and feel free to seek redress from Paragon Systems. Thanks for being here. If you like the content of the video, feel free to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Thanks everybody for being here. I've got my Johnny 50 channel, which is $25 for the year, which has uncensored graphic content that is way too salacious for YouTube, feel free to check that out. I've got my live channel as well. All of that is in the description. For anybody under the age of 30, I also have a TikTok page as well. Thanks everybody for being here. Appreciate all the love and support, and that's it. See you on the next video.